Ayo, the road is so long, plus one, it's something like the letter S. Several lefts and rights, it's ugly like a sweater vest. I'm on a quest for number one, that's why I never rest. No second best, I'm coming up as high as Everest. I right to get respect, while others right to get a check. Some of mic's my weapon in this culture.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is the Fezzy.com podcast for May 1st, 2013. It's 8 o'clock in Riverside, California. And Bobby, how you doing?
Good, dude. Doing really good.
What are you up to?
I'm just sitting here doing this little show with you.
How's Arizona?
It's good, man. It's starting to get fucking hot. It's like been in low hundreds the last couple days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, 6 in the morning, it's like 80 degrees.
That's terrible, man.
It is terrible.
Well, how's your brother doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, he's doing real good. He's at work.
Hi, Chris.
Sucks for him. So how have you been, man? How you doing in Cali?
I'm good. It was kind of hot this weekend and earlier in the week, and then it cooled off. So I guess there's a big fire out in Banning.
Yeah, I saw it on the news. That area's
Yeah.
been in the news a lot, like nationally.
Yeah.
Heard your city's going down.
Yeah, man. What was it? The city council and I think the mayor too, right?
Yeah, the mayor, the city council, and a bunch of high yuppities. All getting
Yeah.
investigated. Sweet.
Investigated by the FBI and was it the local police too, or is it just the FBI?
That's the FBI and the Riverside District Attorney.
Oh, okay.
It's a big deal. Whatever.
Yeah. It shows how much I pay attention to it.
Yeah. I don't either, dude, but it's been on the news, and I was like, out here now, whenever I hear something about back home, I'm like, oh, I gotta pay attention. I get all excited. I brag, like, oh, see where I'm from? Our politicians are crooks.
That's how you know you're in a big city, right?
I guess. So yeah,
I
dude.
don't know, man.
We've had some changes since our last successful show.
Yeah, man. It's been a couple weeks since we actually put up a good podcast.
Yeah, last week was terrible.
Yeah, it was a big disaster, I guess.
Yeah, I would say it didn't work.
I don't
out
think we
well.
started recording till like an hour later.
Yeah, and then we didn't even post it. It didn't even work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but
But,
we're live. Everything's working good. Ustream got
Yeah,
their shit figured
definitely.
out.
Yeah. One of the big things we started doing was we kind of rearranged the site, and we got rid of a few things that were taking up space, kind of like wasted space. So basically what we're going for now is more geared towards our members and groups and what they're doing individually as far as maybe writing, blogging, if they sing, they're in a band, they do art, if they have events that they want to post and they want to invite people to. That's what we're focusing on as opposed to merely dating.
Yeah, it's opened the door. It's people can discuss stuff now. They can talk to people that have their interests and stuff. And it's not just to go on and try to meet somebody. You can showcase your talents, I guess.
Yeah.
So if you like to do music, post your videos or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. If you have performances or recitals or something you want to put up, you can post them, through YouTube and then link them to the site and just show everyone.
Yeah, you can upload them to the site too, and we could post
Yeah.
them for you.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. But we're trying to become a broader website, make it more inviting,
Yeah.
make it more enjoyable, a better experience.
Yeah, make it not so stale and I don't know, just a better way to show your personality and what you're capable of and then maybe you'll attract more people who are into similar things.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. We want to make it fun and enjoyable, and where you can be yourself. And I know a lot of people struggle with the dating aspect of something, where if it's just dating, it's not really getting yourself out there. Which we'd rather let you be who you are and try to express who you are, and don't be shy, basically.
Yeah.
Try to get to know new people. Not necessarily if you want to date, but if you just want to meet new people.
Uh-huh.
If you want to meet single people, whatever.
Yeah, and another big thing that we did was we actually cut down the profile questions, and we slimmed them down, I think, from 20 to maybe about 5 or 6.
Yeah, there's about 5 or 6. Nothing, and I only think like 2 or 3 are required questions. You can NA on all of them, well, on most of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we made it really simple to the point. No more. I don't know. Some of those questions it was just too much, I think.
Yeah.
So try to make it a better experience.
Yeah, and make it easier to sign up, because with all those questions, a lot of them were it was just overkill. I mean, you got to spend, 20 minutes or more just to fill out a profile.
Yeah, we want it to be quick to the point.
Yeah.
We don't, I mean, hopefully if you're on the site, people are going to get to know who you are. If you're putting yourself out there, then they're going to find out who you are. And if you don't, I mean, if people want to go on there and just start reading your writings or something, they'll like the way you write. It's not about how you look or what color eyes you have.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's less important than the stuff you actually put on the site.
Uh-huh.
So, what pictures you post, doing fun stuff, where you're going, that kind of stuff. That's exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
that was a big thing. And also, you put up a forum, right?
Yeah, we do have forums now, discussion forums. We've got different topics in the forums, from single, like, dating type issues to gossip to whatever, and you guys can all start forums. You can pretty much put what you want. We have best worst dating stories, just like I said, celebrity, in the news, and then anything, everything, whatever is out there you want to say. It's all there, and like I said, if you want to create one, you can create one. There's so much you can do with them.
Yeah.
And it's just for it's for you guys to get out there and kind of interact.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it from our side is it's real profiles. It's not just an avatar with no profile, so you can actually see who you're talking to.
Yeah, definitely. That's our big thing, and what I've been hearing a lot more lately is, especially women are getting, or not getting scammed, but people are trying to scam them with, send me money. I live here, I live overseas, or, I need money. I didn't realize how prevalent that was.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, guys and girls are getting duped, and the beauty of our side is it's going to be a real person. We're not going to have any spam. We approve members. We make sure we don't have spam, because every website known to man is going to get hit with spam.
Yeah.
And we make sure that we filter it out, so who you see is who it is. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, definitely. And when we've run across, fake accounts that maybe got by our security, we've gotten right on top of it, and then, flagged the member and gotten rid of it.
Yeah, no trolls. Trolling sucks. I hate that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, I used a trendy term. My bad.
No, it's alright. I don't care.
I can't stand that shit nowadays, dude.
Yeah, it's too much. But we talked, I think, the last week or two about Teen Mom and Farrah Abraham basically making a porno and trying to release it as a sex tape. Now, I guess what's that?
She got it done.
Yeah, she actually accomplish our mission, and Vivid picked it up for, they said, nearly $1 million. So I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was close to $1 million.
Yeah, it's I think it was right around there.
Yeah, and she
They
actually
said
had.
it's right around $14,000 a minute for 70 minutes of her naked, nasty goodness.
That's
So
a
worth
long
something.
ass movie, man.
I know, dude. She must.
They go
get
2
pumped a
rounds?
lot. They probably went 4. Shoot.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. The average is like 4 minutes. So what is that? Like 20
They had a
rounds?
week straight of shooting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but it's kind of a new thing now. It's a way that a lot of celebrities are trying to launch their careers, from Ray J to Kim Kardashian's video to a lot of leaked sex tapes now. It seems like the way to go if you want to just get a following for no talent.
Do you think is that a valid way to do it? Do you think that's, showcases what you can do as an actor or a singer or whatever?
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it has a lot to do with getting paid.
Yeah.
In her case, for Kim Kardashian, it was about getting paid. She has no talent.
Uh-huh.
She screwed a rapper, and she's from a kind of a famous family. They got her a TV show. She acts in her reality show. That shit ain't real.
I don't understand how that could just launch you. I mean, well, I understand how it works because you have a major backing, but I don't understand how many people follow it without even thinking. They're just like, oh, this person's on TV and they do this stuff. Have you ever watched the show?
Me? Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
They just do regular shit. It's just they have more money.
Yeah, they're rich. They live the
Yeah,
life
they go
a lot
out
of
to
people wanna
dinner.
live.
They argue. They go swimming, and then people watch it.
But they drive Mercedes, live in a mansion in Beverly
Yeah.
Hills. And that's the life people want. Their lives are no different than anybody else's. I mean, I guess they are. They travel and do crazy shit. But it's just a life that everybody else wants. And in reality, it's the same fucking life a lot of people live, just with money.
Yep. Definitely.
So. But for Farrah Abrahams, I mean, she didn't have a talent to begin with. She was a teen mom. She got famous for having a kid as a teenager.
Yeah, and there was actually another girl who was a friend of a girl who was starring in the show from a different season. She got pregnant on purpose to try and get on the show.
I believe it.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Well, all these girls get on the show and they're all trying to monetize it. I mean, I don't know the girl's name, but I think her name was Macy or something. She made a book and tried to make money off it. They have no talent. They get on this TV
I think
show.
a book is different.
I think a book's better than a porn video, yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're writing a book, you actually have to have some kind of talent and knowledge. But just to do a sex tape, anyone could get fucked.
Yeah.
But if you're going to write a book, you have to do a little bit more.
Yeah, it takes a lot more creativity to write a book than to just get plowed.
Yeah.
But hey, power to her. She made money off it, and
she got what she wanted.
Right? Yeah.
I'm wondering how much she's actually going to see from that, though.
Well, after taxes.
Lawyer, attorney, legal fees, all that stuff. I wonder how much of that money she's actually going to get.
Yeah, but if she gets $300,000-$400,000 out of it, it's still more than she would get being an average 18-year-old mom or 20-year-old mom.
Yeah, that's true.
She's gonna make money off of this. She's gonna probably get her another reality TV show or something because people want to watch it.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, she's monetizing it. Like, whether you condone it or not, it's a good business move.
Yeah.
And apparently she likes to have sex. That's why she had a kid so young. So it should be right down her alley.
Yeah. I think I'm going to put out a sex tape to promote a Fezzi and see where it goes.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
You think it'll help?
No.
I think it's going to plummet.
Get someone famous.
Yeah. But all the ones I like are retired.
Bummer.
I haven't watched porn since I was a little kid, and they were all like 70s porns.
The Harry Bush.
Yeah. The afro between their legs.
Real women, dude.
Yeah. When the
I mean,
titties were real.
yeah, there's better shit on TV. But what do you think of the whole sex tape to make money off it? I think it's smart business.
Yeah, it is, but it's always that dilemma. How low are you willing to stoop just to make money and just to promote? I mean, I think she could have gone a different route because she already had a name.
Yeah, she could have.
She could have written a book. You know, she could have written a book about being a teen mom and how to raise your kid, and two, because her boyfriend died in a car crash. So that's a legitimate situation.
Right.
You know, she could
script.
a movie, something more creative than just doing a sex tape.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not a bad move or she didn't get paid, you know, but I just think there are better ways she could have promoted herself.
Yeah, there are better ways, but she quick and easy money.
Oh yeah, I mean, quick money's bad money.
Yeah, but people want quick money.
Yeah, they don't want to work for it.
I'm gonna make
But-
that a poll question.
Yeah. No, I mean, she got all that plastic surgery too, so she was just going for it. And I mean, if she can do it, that's fine. But don't limit yourself and don't shoot below what you can actually do, because there's so many other routes she could have taken other than just that.
Yeah, you know what though? This all right. For one, I think her fame fell off because before you heard any
Yeah.
rumors about this, you didn't hear anything about her, right?
Yep.
So she uses this to get back in mainstream media. Everybody's covering it. She's gonna be on everybody's TV and E Online, TMZ, and she's gonna be in the video. Everybody's gonna go search that video. So she's gonna take this and parlay it into the next few years and make a ton of money off it.
And you know what's
she's
going to
got a
happen
manager
after that?
Probably suggested it.
What's that?
She probably had a manager that suggested, "Hey, have you ever thought about making a video?"
Yeah, of course.
I mean, people aren't stupid, and I know she's got handlers that are probably telling her what to do.
Of course. She's not
And-
that smart.
So granted, yeah. So granted that it's quick money, it's money that can be prolonged, and a lot of people can keep making money off of it, as well as her.
That's the key. It's not her, it's that the people who are backing her, like her manager or
Her
a PR publicist, whatever, are going to make money off of it.
Well, that's what there is too. Why do you think Jay-Z wants to be a sports agent now? He's got Robinson Cano. Sorry, really quick.
He wants to be an agent?
He started a sports agency. He's getting all these pro athletes.
Oh, okay.
Robinson Cano, who's gonna sign like a $200 million contract. Jay-Z alone at 10% is gonna make $20 million off of that for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Smart business move, and that's what all these people are trying to do. They're trying to make money off everybody else.
Yeah.
They have no talents. Well, Jay-Z does, but these other people, they have a job. They don't have anything special. They make money off getting lucky, basically.
But at what point is enough enough?
Well, how greedy are you? You
Oh,
might
yeah.
want that new Mercedes that's coming out, or maybe you want a yacht in Miami. I mean,
Yeah,
that-
but if
that's
you're
a-
Jay-Z, I mean, you already have millions.
well, he's a businessman. He's like Warren Buffett. You can never have enough.
I guess not. Fuck. That's just too much. At a certain time, I guess it's different. If you have no integrity, then you're gonna continue doing that because you know there's someone behind the scenes telling Jay-Z what to do.
Yeah, I think Jay-Z for the most part smart, but he has advisors. The fucking president has advisors. Nobody's that smart.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why so many people have BS jobs, where they make a lot of money.
yep.
Because they're good at telling other people how to
What to do.
monetize- Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But like this Farrah chick, she has no integrity. The people around her have no integrity.
You still there? Think I might have lost Bobby. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay,
alright,
he's back.
I see you. Sorry, I kind of.
Yeah, it got choppy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but fucking whatever. Teach our own.
Yeah. We could spend all night on this shit.
I know.
Uh, uh, the other thing I found really interesting this week was, I think it was People Magazine that released their Most Beautiful Woman of 2013.
Yeah.
And who do you think it was?
I already know who it was.
Well, who would you pick?
I'd pick. Who do you think I'd
Mila
pick?
Kunis.
Yes.
It was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Which dude, I don't get it. Not even close.
I don't know who is taking the poll for that, but I don't see that. I don't see her as the winner.
Well, look at the magazine, dude. Did you look at the other names that finished behind her?
No, I just looked at that.
All right. Well, here's their complete list of the most beautiful women on earth. Okay. It goes Gwyneth Paltrow, who's just a run-of-the-mill or mid-30s blonde. Then you have Jennifer Lawrence, who's the flavor of the moment for everybody from Silver Linings Playbook. Halle Berry, who they're still hanging on to.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore, who's not sexy at all.
Who hasn't been relevant in like 20 years, too.
Yeah, Kerry Washington, I don't have a clue who that is. Jane Fonda.
What?
Yeah. Amanda Seyfried.
I have no clue.
Zoe Deschanel. She's cute.
Uh-huh.
She's hot. Kelly Rowland, probably because of the Super Bowl. She did the halftime show.
This is like a list from 96. It's 2013.
Yeah. So what I did, I went on FHM and I got the Hot 100.
Uh-huh.
And here's their list. Mila Kunis. Number
Oh,
one.
wow. What a surprise.
Number 2 is Rihanna.
Uh-huh.
Number 3 is Michelle Keegan, and number 4 is Kelly Brook. Now, if you and Helena Flanagan, forgot about her.
Uh-huh.
If you search those names, those women are hot.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Rihanna, but Mila Kunis can't go wrong.
Uh-huh.
But those are really hot, attractive women who are young models, whatever, actresses. It's not some stale 1990s list.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow
Exactly.
is not.
Well, they do that with the other lists when they have the sexiest man alive. They fucking put up George Clooney. George Clooney's like 100 years old, but then again, you have to think of the demographic of their readers. They're all, 40 plus. So it's who they find most attractive. It's not the real list.
Uh-huh.
You can't go off of that. It's just for their readers, but it's not a real list.
It's pure bullshit is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to post a couple of pictures on the site, so if people want to know who FHM put, you guys can see.
Yeah, you should put those up, because I haven't seen a couple of those.
All right, I'll do this right now.
Sweet.
Might take me a minute.
Yeah, put one up. I'll bring it up. Wait, who was it?
I'm going
Helena
to do
Mitchell?
Helen Flanagan. Hold on.
Flanagan. Oh, I guess we should quit being retarded. We could have looked at the changes.
What's up?
I said we could have gone through the changes on the website.
Oh. Go
That's
through
what
it.
we're talking about. What's that?
Go through it.
Okay, well, right here, we have a form, the best and worst dating stories put up by Bobby. Hopefully you
Yay,
can
that's
see
me.
it. Yeah. There's Bobby
Right.
drinking a beer, wearing a sweater.
Yep.
So you can not necessarily subscribe to the forum, but post your feedback on your best or worst dating experience, and then you can get some correspondence from other members. And then let's see, what else have we put up? We cleared the little intro definition that we used to have at the top, and we put up our members who are, I think we're at 21 right now.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
Okay.
My apologies.
Actually, we're at 20 right now. 20 members.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
We lost one. You said 21. Just kidding, dude. Just ignore me for a minute.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then we have a ask a question page too. And that's almost up. I'm still working on the notifications to let us know when someone actually posts. But that should be up here pretty soon.
Yep.
And basically you just put in a question, put your name, your email, your location, and then submit it, and then we'll get back to you. I don't know. It can be about anything. It could be dating advice. It could be a comment about the site, an issue you're having, with your account or another member or something like that, and we'll address it.
If you just want advice on life.
Yeah, life advice too.
Whatever. All right, I just posted the pictures.
All right, let's see.
The bottom one is Helen Flanagan. The middle one's Michelle Keegan, and the third one is Kelly Brook. You don't need to see Rihanna, do you?
Nice. Fuck no.
I can post Mila Kunis too, but I've already done that enough.
Do the one without makeup.
No.
Nice. Hot. Oh, her boobs are pretty big.
Yep.
Yeah, they look a lot different than the People magazine list.
You think?
Just a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah. You want to take a little break right now?
Yeah, we can. Sorry, yeah, we totally can.
Yeah, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back in a few minutes. And when we come back, we're going to talk about Jason Collins coming out. Jason Collins is an NBA player, and he basically revealed that he was gay. I don't see a big deal, but it made headlines. So we'll be right back.
See you guys in a minute.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Yeah, this one's kind of rough, but fuck. Yeah, just 'cause, I don't know, that Ustream thing and, Oh yeah, I know. It's just it's so much easier when it's fucking in person. But I don't know. Do you want to do one Saturday, or at least do a little recording about, intro to the site? Okay. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Later. Hmm. Hello. Yo. Yo. What's up?
What's up, dog?
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's get into this shit.
Audio's up.
Sorry, I'm not trying to put a hold on the show here.
Can you hear it?
Nope.
That's not good.
Commercial. Yeah, I can't hear it, bro.
Uh-oh.
Damn. We thought we were gonna do a good show tonight.
Well,
Oh, we can finish the show. It's gonna it'll record it. Sorry, guys, if you're listening to this, watching it.
I don't know if it's gonna record it with audio. It should.
It should work.
Or we're gonna have to restart it, and then it's gonna show up in two
No, we won't
different
do that.
segments.
Let me. I believe it's working now. I think we're good. Whatever you did, we're good.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't do anything.
Nope.
It's working now.
Oh God, it's one of those weeks.
All right. Well, good. So we're fine.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
we'll just chop that last 15 minutes out.
yeah, pretend like it never happened.
Hey,
It's reality TV.
It's because Jason
Ooh.
Collins. Who gives a shit, right? Nobody had to.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for
the
the
next-
chat room, Bob.
The next thing we were talking about was the cheating, men and cheating, and why men cheat.
Yep, the story here is while working as a high-class escort for 9 years, Rebecca Dakin saw hundreds of married men turn to her to fulfill sexual needs not being met by their wives. She kind of made a list of the key reasons why men cheat on their wives. And I'll give you her top 4 reasons really quick. Number 1, men don't get enough at home. Number 2,
Yeah.
need for thrills and excitement. Number 3, sex is boring. And number 4, men are hesitant to share their intimate desires with their wives.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that that's said, why do you think men cheat?
I think the first reason is valid, not getting enough sex at home, and I think that goes into also if you're getting sex, maybe it's not the kind of sex you want.
Isn't that more of a relationship problem? Like you're with the person you shouldn't be with? Boom.
Yeah, but things change, and people have kids, and people get jobs and new jobs, and they move, and life happens. So
Yeah.
I think it's all about your willingness. If you're with someone, your willingness to communicate and actually make changes to make things better.
But dude, if you find that perfect soulmate, right?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Oh fuck.
And
I
over
mean,
time,
I guess I should ask. Go ahead. Sorry.
things tend to change, and sometimes that flame that was there in the beginning, it dies out. So it's up to both people to rekindle it.
Yeah, but at that point, that's when you get the fuck on, right?
Well, not if you actually found someone that you like being with.
Yeah, but if you like being with them, but you like having sex with someone else,
Then
have
don't
your
be
cake
with
and
them.
eat it too?
Hey, or maybe you're both good with that, and you want to have an open relationship. Fuck, that's up to you two.
Yeah. How many guys that cheat on their wives do you think would allow their wives to go sleep with dudes?
I think very few.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
Well, I mean, relationships supposed to be equal, right? So shouldn't both people be able to do that?
Well, yeah, if you're gonna do it, she should be able to do it. No, I agree with that. I just don't think men are willing, because you said open relationship. I don't think if it's not there from the start, I don't think guys are gonna allow women to do that, because guys are possessive. They feel like they're in control. Whether
Yeah.
they are or they aren't, it doesn't fucking matter. They feel like they are the man in the relationship, so a woman's their possession.
Yeah.
I
Actually, I have a book about that talks about guys allowing their wives to explore sexually and finding someone who's gonna fill that void, and basically the husband just being a good partner. What do you think about that?
I don't know, bro.
You don't look impressed.
No.
Yeah, I gotta read it a little bit more, but it's basically saying that men can't be so restrictive of their wives. Like basically, guys in the past have been able to roam and do whatever they wanted, and the women couldn't do anything. And now I guess it's evening the playing field in a sense.
I guess, but I don't care who you are. If you're in a relationship, you should not. And unless it's a open relationship from the start, I don't.
I think it could open up over time when
To
you're
me, though,
both
that
like,
just means you're bored. Like, it's more of a
yeah,
companion, a friend.
and maybe a lot of, well, you've seen a lot of relationships where they're just like friends. They're just companions. They're not really into each other.
That sucks, though. I mean,
It does,
my
but
point of view, my opinion.
I think over time people are just like, well, this is all I'm going to get, or I'm used to this person, I'm comfortable, so let's just make the best of it. Don't you think that's what most, well, not maybe not most, but a lot of relationships are like?
Yeah, no, a lot of relationships fall into the companionship category. That's
That
just
looks
fucking
boring as
boring.
hell. Yeah.
Well, that's another one on our list. Is relationships boring. Me personally, if I have to go out of the I've never cheated on a girl for one. But
Uh-huh.
if I'm bored in a relationship, which I have been, that's when I end the relationship.
And two, it depends on how long you've been together. You know, was it 6 months or 6 years?
Yeah, I don't care if it's 20 years. If you get sick and bored of each other, I guess if you
Yeah.
have kids, it's a different dynamic that I can't relate to. But I just, if I'm bored with something, dude, if I have a car and it's really fun and I get bored with it, no matter how much I liked it, and I see a new car out there that's shinier, I'm gonna get rid of this car and go get that car. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
boring. Sorry to make it subjective like that, but when shit wears out, it wears out. It's rare that you you have a falling out with somebody or something, and then you can rekindle it and it becomes what it used to be. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
How many relationships have you seen that people break up, they have a cooling off period, then they get back together and they turn out great?
I don't think I've ever seen that. But
Yeah,
then
right. I've
again,
seen people try it.
I don't really get involved with people's relationships like that. I'm just like, oh, if you're going to do that, cool. Have fun.
Yeah, but it's just
I don't think it works.
it doesn't work, and I've seen it firsthand, and it's just people get stuck in patterns, and it becomes a pattern, and people can't escape them.
Yeah. And two, if you break up, you broke up for a reason. And people like to romanticize the good parts, but they forget about the bad parts that led them to the breakup.
I found that shit out in high school. It doesn't work. When I was an
Yeah.
adolescent, I didn't know any better.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if people are. Maybe people are just hopelessly romantic. I don't know.
I just don't think they're being realistic. I think people are genuinely afraid to be alone.
I think you're right.
And most of it's out of fear.
I've had discussions with people about that, and they don't like to be lonely, or not
They
not
can't
lonely, but alone.
they can't be alone, and I think the root of that is that they really don't like themselves.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's awful, and I'm laughing at it, but man, that does suck.
It totally does.
So, a lot of it is instead of going into some what am I trying to say? Development, they just use another person to compensate.
Yeah.
So instead of actually, finding out what they like, what they're good at, okay, I can do this, I have hobbies, I like to cook or whatever, they're just like, oh, let me go find someone new and everything's going to be okay. But they don't realize that they're just doing the same thing, like you said, the same pattern over and over again.
And it gets boring, and you
The same
get
thing
back to
happens.
yeah, you get back to the same spot where you started.
Yeah.
I don't see why. I don't know. It shouldn't lead you to cheat on somebody. It should lead to the end of the relationship.
Yeah,
Because you're
it
obviously
should.
not happy. And if it's about being afraid of being lonely, so you go cheat on your wife or your girlfriend because you're afraid of being alone, it's
And two, I mean, some of that, maybe it's marriage and it's cultural or religious where they don't believe in divorce. And you've had discussions where you're like, well, I'm not happy with this, and that. I'm not going to get divorced. So I'm just going to do this because I'm going to be selfish. And then it's going to be my cry for help. You know what I mean? There's a lot of factors that go into it.
yeah. There's always factors and there's always things that make it the way it is, I guess.
Yeah, but the best thing you can do is just not do it.
Yeah. Just instead of paying a high end escort or whatever, just end your relationship.
Yep.
I mean I know I think people sometimes will cheat because they want companionship because they're not getting it from their wife, so they want that comfort, happy feeling. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I just. Yeah, don't do it. There we go. Final answer, right?
Yeah.
It's a game show now.
Now there was another topic, and it was about dating out of your league. Do you think that's a real thing?
Dating out of. Yeah, I think it is. Definitely.
What does that mean?
I really don't know. I don't know what my league would be.
Uh-huh.
I guess if I don't make $1 million, I can't date a millionaire.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I don't know. What do you think? What do you think's out of your league? I mean, do you think it's social? Do you think it's what do you think?
I think it's an idea, and it's how you think you are. And that's kind of what I got from that post. It's from that website, and that's why you're single.com. I guess the argument or the perspective was that you think you're a certain way, so because you're quote unquote perfect, that you can only go for someone who's perfect as well. And if you think someone's imperfect, they're out of your league.
Well, I think if
Or you're out of their league, I should say.
so it works both ways. So if you look down upon yourself and you're critical of yourself, you're more likely to date somebody that that you feel is more at your level. That's not as accomplished, or that's how the hell do you word this? So if I think I'm a bum, I'm not gonna try to go date somebody who has a really good job because I'm gonna be like, well, she's just better than me. And I don't have a chance. So
Yeah.
you're basically limiting yourself.
Yeah. The point that was made in this particular post was that the girl said she's 30, she's a professional, she's attractive, and she's gone out with she basically went out with a younger guy. She liked him. It sounds like she didn't pursue him, and that she's gone out with other guys, and other guys after have not been up to her standards.
Maybe because she's a bitch.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it made her sound like. Like, I'm too good for these guys.
Yeah, if you're too proud about yourself, then you're just a bitch, and you're not ever gonna find what you want. Prince Charming is not fucking real.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can just say, hey, I'm a gold digger. I need a millionaire.
Yeah.
Might as well just put it out there. But yeah, if you put yourself, I mean, you can be confident in yourself, but to be cocky and feel you're better than anybody else, you're a piece of shit in my book. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's equal. Anybody can get with anybody at any time. That's the beauty
Yeah.
of it.
It's all
If you're
timing.
20, yeah, if you're 20, you're single, you work at Walmart, you never know. You could have some executive from Apple, some chick in her 40 that's 45 that just thinks you're cute, who happens to be shopping at Walmart or whatever,
Yeah.
and you just hit it off. Well, maybe that could happen. Totally
That's
different
true.
levels, but hey, that's the beauty of life. The unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everybody has standards, but
Yeah, it's good to have standards, but to say you're out of someone's league is retarded. Because that's
Yeah.
not true. Because that's your opinion and that's how you see someone. But they might look at you and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I would
yeah.
never
Did she show a
date you.
picture to see what league
What's that?
she's in? Did she show a picture? Is she a perfect
No, of
10?
course not.
Oh, okay. Because maybe she's
Of course
like
not.
350 pounds. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. It's the internet. And the truth is, on the internet, people say anything. She probably hasn't said that in person. Well, I'm out of your league. You can't get with this.
Yeah, because her shit's so much better than anybody else's.
Yeah, and she's probably insecure too to make a
She's probably
statement like that.
small-minded,
Yeah,
and she probably hasn't traveled
yeah,
to see like women that are like just perfect in every way who are poor. I don't fucking know.
yeah,
Or some guy who chops wood for his livelihood. I don't know. I don't think you have leagues. I don't think it works that way. I think there's people who are full of shit and there's people who are honest and open-minded.
yeah,
I mean, I don't care, dude. If I was making $500,000 a year and I meet some chick in a broken down car who's really nice, genuinely like nice, caring,
Humble?
person, yeah, it's not gonna affect one. Whatever. If I'm attracted to her, I'm attracted to her. I don't care how much money I have or what I'm worth. It's
yeah.
because money and that shit's just that could be gone in an instant, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Your stocks tumble, you have no money, you lose your job, your house burns down. I mean, that shit disappears. What matters is who you are as a person, and if you're humble, if you're a good person, if you're caring. That's the only shit that really matters.
Yeah,
And if you think somebody's below you, then you're just a piece of shit.
yeah.
And I hope I'm alienating everybody. Sorry.
No, that's true, but I think that comes with age and wisdom, where you actually realize that, like, oh, okay, maybe I have flaws that I need to acknowledge, and I'm really not better than anyone.
Yeah, because last time I checked, there's nobody perfect out there.
No, not at all.
So
And two, you're talking about a girl, broke down car, maybe she's kind of poor. If you hit it off, you can't pay for chemistry. You can fake
No.
it, you can have lust and all that stuff. But if you have chemistry, it's different.
yeah, have you ever seen the show Millionaire Matt or heard about it?
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it. But
Millionaire
it's all these
matchmaker or
millionaire
something.
Guys who meet all these women who are professional.
Uh-huh.
They never fucking hit it off.
Yeah.
It's just a pissing match. Who's better than who?
Yeah.
Because they have egos and yeah, like you said, you can't buy chemistry. Either have it or you don't.
And I think too, you're talking about the millionaire matchmaker. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
At that point, when you have people who are accomplished, sometimes they think that they're too good and they have these high expectations that aren't reachable by anyone, even them.
Yeah.
And one thing I tell people is don't ask for something that you can't provide. So if you want someone who's, rich, you should have a really good paying job too.
Yeah.
If you want someone
have-
who's
make
hot-
the same amount of money.
Yeah, and you want someone who's hot and is a 10, then you better be a 10. And,
Go to the gym.
if you want a hot girl, you better be ripped,
Yeah. I don't know if you have to be ripped. I've seen some tubby guys with some smoking hot women.
Of course. Probably because
Well,
they're
that-
fucking confident, though.
That's like a chick who's hotter than hot. She wants a funny guy, and she's gonna go
Yeah.
for somebody that has a great personality who's funny, makes her laugh.
Exactly.
I mean, it depends on what somebody's looking for, you know.
Yeah, I think all of it is we just get these ideas and we think someone is good for us when they're really not. And the best thing you can do is know yourself and know what works for you, and then you'll meet people that, are good for you.
Yeah. I mean, like me, I have a type of woman I like. I have the look, the size,
What type?
personality. Oh, I've only said who I'm in love with about 100 times on these podcasts.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah. But in reality, that's never who I end up with. I mean, you end
Yeah.
up with whoever you hit it off with. Like, everybody has a type, but you don't really know what your type is until you meet that person.
Yeah.
Or till you're in a relationship with somebody who's not that type, who you hit it off with. It's nobody really has a set type. Everybody thinks they do, but they don't.
There's too many people on Earth to have a type.
Yeah, I mean, you might have you're attracted more to brunettes with dark skin who are about 5'3". That's cool.
Yeah.
But you're probably gonna end up with a 6 foot tall blonde with blue eyes.
Yep, that's true.
I mean, it just is what it is. You can't make it that small of a pool or that I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you can't make it.
You can't
that
be
small.
narrow.
Yeah, it's a big world.
Yeah.
Embrace it. So.
Yeah. That's
Yep,
true.
yep.
That's why I want to go to India. Oh.
Look out. I'd go to London.
Yeah, London's good. London's very good.
They could be out of your league though. Watch out, bro.
Yeah, I got to be careful. I might get brought back down to earth.
Get off
Yeah,
your high
but
horse.
do you have any other input for this week?
No, none.
No.
Sorry about the
Anything?
issues that we've been having the past 2-3 weeks. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed, worked out eventually.
Yeah, we will. And if not, who gives a shit? It's our show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's going to conclude this week's episode of the Efezi.com podcast. It's May 1st. We just struck 9 o'clock. It's 9/11. But join us next week, May 8th. We'll be back, same time. We'll have some new topics. We'll put them up on Twitter. Yeah, check us out. Make a profile. Takes, a minute. And
Put something, interact.
yeah,
Don't be shy.
definitely.
Efezi is a good place to meet, to get to know
Exactly.
each other.
Yep.
So, yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back next week.
Yep. All right, guys.
All right. Good night.
Adios.